date number 15. Welcome to the podcast. Now, we have a lot to talk about today. All right. So, like I said, the original idea when starting this portfolio was to never sell. Right. But here's what we're going to have to do. Right. We're going to liquidate this portfolio and we're going to put it in another opportunity that has the chance to yield a higher return. Right. And then we're going to immediately put these funds back. Right. So, what am I saying? Right now, what we have is an opportunity, right? I have an opportunity to use these funds to make a higher return and replace all of this cash back, right? So, starting sometime this week, we're going to liquidate the portfolio and we're going to take note of this day, right? We're at 46, right? So, we're going to have to get back to 46. Um, which shouldn't take us no time. Like I said, I firmly believe in this opportunity. Right. So, what else is there to talk about? It's still gonna be the $10 a week, but we're gonna start throwing in lump sums when we can to get quickly back to this amount so we can continue the series as is. Right. But I guess here's something we can take from this. Right. There's always a better opportunity. Right. And when it presents itself, you got to learn to recognize opportunity and operate off of efficiency and not ego, right? We're operating off of efficiency. So we're going to take advantage of this opportunity and perhaps it'll give us more content for the podcast, right? Like I said, ultimately, we just want to get this to 10,000. And once we get it to 10,000, we can film more exciting content, right? Because the things that this portfolio invest in is just boring, right? But the whole purpose is we're creating our own bank, right? And since this is our own bank, we're going to take the opportunity to use these funds to make executive decision to go chase the high ROI opportunity. You still with me? So, like I said, it's not a sad day. This is not a setback, right? In no way, shape, or form. This is just a restructuring, right? And we'll be back on basis. Like the other things that I haven't really talked about in the podcast is I'm recently back in America. I haven't been in America for 1 month, right? I've been having the time of my life overseas. And one thing that I've learned overseas is the actual currency we use, we take it for granted, right? When I tell you, when you're dealing with US, United States dollars, and then you convert them into a foreign currency, you get way more bang for your buck, way more spending power, right? Those are the type of projects I want to show you, right? But it all starts with planting a seed, right? A seed of prosperity. Um, like I said, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is a good day, right? We appreciate our milestones, right? We didn't fall short of any goals. We hit all metrics, and it only gets better from here. So with that, I'd like to say, have a great day.